Hi, and welcome back to Jack in the Movies. I'm your host, Jack Heim, and today we're talking about the concluding part of Die Hard from 1988, starring Bruce Willis. In the first video, I said that this is based off a book, Roderick Thorpe's Nothing Lasts Forever. When in the book, the ending of the film is a little bit different than the beginning of the movie. And also a little bit different than the film adaptation. In the book, our hero, who is Leland in the book and not John McClane, fails to rescue his daughter before falling out the window with the villain, who is the Hans Gruber person in the book. And she dies while falling down on Wilshire Boulevard to her death. But the film, when they were talking about it, Jeb Stewart, when he was asked to write it, he thought he was trying to think of something different. And he got into a fight with his wife one night and said, I got to think about what I'm doing and think about how I'm going to say sorry to my wife. And then he drives into a refrigerator box on the 105 freeway at about 60 miles an hour. And he thought it was full, and he thinks, oh my God, I'm going to die. And so he went through it at about 70 miles an hour, thinking that it was going to be the end of his life. But it was empty. And then he said, now I know what Nothing Lasts Forever is. It's not about a 60-year-old guy who loses his wife, his daughter, and drops her out of a building. It's about a 30-year-old man who hasn't said he was sorry to his wife. And then, when the script got greenlit, Joel Silver came on as a producer. 20th Century Fox greenlit it, and the movie became a massive box office success. And there's some scenes that were cut from the original Die Hard, namely one scene, which you cannot find on the internet, but if you have the Ultimate Edition Die Hard Visual History book, which has every single concept and art from the first movie, when McClane, after doing the iconic swing after shooting with his gun, when he takes cover and does that dive into that water thing and then gets out, when that happened, the elevator was supposed to come out of the elevator shaft and shoot at McClane and almost get him. And that was originally going to happen. They originally were going to do that, but when they were thinking about it, elevators don't shoot out the elevator shaft like that in a movie. And so they wanted to keep it close to realism. But the footage here is not owned by me. It's owned by 20th Century Fox. So here we go with Die Hard, not Bond, but John McClane stopping Hans Gruber. Let's roll it. Hans! Hi, honey.
Hi, honey. So that's what this is all about? Fucking robbery?
Put down the gun.
Why did you not nuke the whole building?
The whole building,
Hans.
Well, when you steal $600, you can't just disappear. When you steal 600 million, they will find you unless they think you're already dead. Put down the gun.
Mine, this is mine.
Got me.
You got me.
Still the cowboy, Mr. McClane, Americans, all alike. Well, this time John Wayne does not walk off into the sunset with Grace Kelly.
Gary Cooper, asshole.
Enough, Joe.
And the reason that they're referencing cowboys is because McClane says on the radio that he was more like to Roy Rogers, and he said, "Yippee-ki." And it's a reference to the old
You're a
Cowboys.
pretty good cowboy yourself,
Yeah,
Hans.
Oh, yeah. What was it you said to me before?
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Happy trails.
Happy trails, Hans.
And this was shot outside the Fox building on Fox Plaza. But for these shots with Alan Rickman, these were shot back at Boss Studios, which was under Richard Edlund. And to make the... See my watch. When they did that, one of the stunt people that was there, when they did that stunt, Alan Rickman did this. This was him. He did this stunt for real. This was no stunt double. This was him. This is no CGI. And what happened was, is when he let go of that watch band, which was on a rope, and when Charlie Pacini said, "We're gonna let you on three," they said, "We're gonna do 3, 2, 1, then go," and then let it go. But when he told one of the guys there, he said 3, then 2, and then drop him. And when you see that right in his that terror on his face, that is real terror on Alan Rickman.
Oh, I hope that's not a hostage.
But for this part, they used a dummy. They would reference that moment of Hans Gruber falling down off the building in the third Die Hard movie, the first one I actually saw, Die Hard with a Vengeance. And you can watch Die Hard on a streaming service. I think if you're in the UK, you can watch it on Disney Plus with Disney Plus Stars, where you can watch all the Disney and even the 20th Century Fox stuff under their license. I do recommend that you go see this on the big screen. It's already on the big screen this year for its 35th anniversary. Go see it at your local movie theater. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I do recommend that you see it. But we'll be back again into the world of James Bond with License to Kill. So until next time, this has been Jack. I'm a Jack in the Movie saying so long for now. And like and subscribe to the channel.